sir. Is your name
Hello,
Robert
sir.
McCall?
I am.
Well, this is Workforce Wednesday, and we'd like to get to know a little bit more about you.
Let's talk it up.
What do you do here at Dynamic Discs?
Well, I am the team manager here, and I work on community development as well. So when we do clinics for youth, things like that, I help out with that. And then the lion's share of my job is working with our sponsor team. So taking care of them, making sure they have what they need, and yeah, like Eric, and yeah, just making sure that they are supporting us and we're supporting them.
I see you've got a nice little belt up there. Do you want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah, I didn't know if you'd see this, just this little,
right
yeah,
there.
it's not a big deal. I actually won our staff tag match on Wednesday. That's what the winner of the Wednesday tag match gets. And so I'm displaying it proudly. And it's really rainy today, so we canceled tags for this week, so I get it for another week, just a bonus week. It's going to be fantastic.
So you're pretty good at disc golf then?
I was that day.
You're okay?
I was all right that day, yeah.
Have you been playing for a while?
I started playing in 2008, so I guess it's, I don't know, like 10 years or so.
Going on 10 years almost.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. So what is something about you that most people wouldn't know or they might find interesting about you?
Okay. I just moved up to Emporia from Austin. I grew up in Austin and then lived in Austin for forever. As you can see, my sweet skyline. And when I was there, I was working at a church as a middle school minister for a little while, and then as a campus minister and a worship minister. So I love music. I love playing and listening to music, and so that's I think that's a portion of me that's a lot of people probably don't know.
If you had a time machine, would you go back in time, or would you go into the future?
For sure into the future, because like I don't know, I just want to know. Because back in time, whatever, like
You already know about it?
yeah, like history books exist, but future books, I guess they also exist, but they're just guessing.
They're guessing?
That's right.
You just want to know who's right.
I want to know who got it right.
That's all. Okay. Is that, if you had one superpower, would it be going to the future?
No, my superpower would be flying.
Really?
100%. Yeah, without, offer me any other superpower. Go ahead.
Breathe on
No,
water.
flying. Thank you for asking.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Oh gosh. I don't know, I don't really get annoyed by a whole lot of stuff. I can think of one disc golf one, and that's when people are out on the course and things aren't going great for them and they're only complaining the whole time. Or if they throw like a really good shot that just gets like a really late kick that's not great, but they're still 10 or 15 feet, like don't complain, just play. Like it doesn't help you to complain. So I guess that'd be a pet peeve of mine. But most of the time I just enjoy getting out there.
So I'm seeing a couple soccer things around
Yeah.
here. Is that outside of disc golf? Is that your favorite sport?
Yeah, I grew up playing soccer. I guess I started when I was 4, and then played that until I was in college. I had knee surgery in college. I tore my ACL and meniscus, so that kind of ended my soccer. You wouldn't really call it a career. I just enjoyed getting to do it. I certainly didn't get paid for it. Let's put it that way. But no, I loved it. I still love watching it. I love playing when I can. It's just not nearly as high level as it was before.
So Lampard, favorite player?
Lampard's my boy. Yeah, my wife got that jersey for me when she went overseas, and I got it signed and framed it. So this was before she was my wife. So shortly thereafter, she was my wife.
at that point.
Yeah,
You
I
pretty
didn't
much-
have a
it's
choice.
done
That's right.
deal. What is your ideal vacation spot?
Ideal vacation spot would be
a beach?
No, definitely not beach. Probably the mountains for us. We like mountains a lot more than beach. I don't know, like the Alps would be cool in Switzerland. I love skiing. Shay gets a little altitude sickness, not elevation sickness. Altitude sickness. So she's not great with skiing, but we love hiking. We love being outside, things like that.
So this one's a little bit interesting.
Okay.
If Pinocchio says, "My nose will grow now," what would happen?
So, so he's telling the truth, but what happens when he lies is that his nose grows. So it probably is. He would explode. I think that's the best guess I have for that one because it's quite the conundrum.
I like it. So we've got some rapid fire for you.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Fast.
You gotta just first thing that comes into your mind.
Okay.
Say it.
Okay. Cool.
Favorite food.
Oh, crap! Chips and queso.
Favorite color.
This like tealish, turquoise-ish. I like those kind of colors.
Dogs or cats.
Dogs, duh.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Morning or night?
Night. That's a hard
You
one.
don't sound very sure about that.
That's a hard one because I like getting up early and getting things done, but I also like staying up late and being an idiot and watching like a whole bunch of TV. So either one.
That works.
Yeah, that's right.
Read the book or watch the movie?
I don't watch a lot of movies, honestly, so read the book.
All right, Robert. Now we are ready for round 2.
You know what?
So
It's no more questions, man. I got stuff to do.